Right, Box Hill. Mile and a half, average is 5%, max is 6%. So you can very much just get into a steady rhythm here and just take your time up it. But this is one of the most iconic climbs in the world. Not one of the most difficult, but one of the most iconic. It is also the most ridden Strava segment, which I think it's like 125,000 cyclists have been up it, which is mad. So close to London though, made iconic from 2012 Olympics.
The pros had to do 9 ascents of Box Hill back in 2012. I was only doing 1 ascent of Box Hill during the 100 Climb Sportive Southeast edition. I do have a vlog of that ride. I'll leave a link in the description for that one.
And I'm hoping with how popular it is, the tarmac is nice. But some of the tarmac we've had to deal with today has been horrendous.
The tarmac on Box Hill is awesome. One of the best maintained roads I've had the joy of cycling up in the UK. It's silky smooth.
Very pretty area.
This area is under the protection of the National Trust, so it's no wonder it's so well maintained and looking picturesque, especially as you get higher up.
Here it is, the sign, Box Hill on the road. Look at that fruity over there. Nice.
One of the things which is unique and I love about this climb is that cyclists of all ages and abilities can access this climb. I saw all sorts of people on this climb and at the calf at the top. I saw young children out with their mum for a ride. I saw people in their 70s enjoying a leisurely ride. I saw some serious riders with all the expensive gear flying up seeking fast times, and people who are brand new to the sport on basic bikes and kit. So far, there hasn't been a climb which is accessible to such a wide range of cycling abilities on the Climbed and Rated series. Do you want me to climb and rate more hills like this, more gentle and scenic? Let me know in the comments.
One of the hairpin turns. The reason why this road is called the Zig Zag Road.
With this climb being so popular, there is always a cyclist not too far in front of you. So if you want to push the power and give it some, you'll always have someone to chase down ahead of you for motivation to keep pushing the pedals. Equally, people will be chasing you down as well.
Look at that. Nice.
I enjoy scenic climbs which have gentle sections which allow you to look around and enjoy the views. This doesn't count if you can't see them while cycling up the climb because the view is behind you. So a big tick for Box Hill here, but the best view is at the end past the calf, so make sure you stay for that. The white squiggles in the road are unique to Box Hill and were painted on the road for the 2012 Olympic road race by artist Richard Long. The idea was to give the road something unique and striking as the peloton flies up here 9 times.
I heart cycling.
I like how they used the National Trust logo as the heart on both the cycling and Box Hill painting on the road.
Nearly there. It's a quarter of a mile left.
The gradient has been extremely consistent, hovering around 5% the whole way up Box Hill. So it should be fairly easy to find a gear and a rhythm to stick to all the way up to the summit viewing point, be it fast or steady. You could in theory not have to touch the shifters once up this climb.
Right, that's the segment done. I don't think we're at the summit.
This means the climbing is finished, but you are about 100 metres away from the National Trust Ran Calf at the top, which has free water refill stations and toilets, and you are 200 metres away from the stunning viewing point Look at this review. I could have happily stayed there longer than the 10 minutes I did, but Box Hill was climbed 6 of 8 that day during the 100 climb Sportive in the Surrey Hills, so I had to get moving. Remember, there's a link to that Sportive in the description. Now we've climbed Box Hill, it's time to rate it and see where it ranks on the climbed and rated league table. Difficulty. This is a very gentle climb without it being too long. 1 out of 5. Scenery. Very picturesque and different views throughout the climb with an awesome viewing point at the summit. 4 out of 5. Ride environment. Nearly perfect with smooth tarmac, a wide road, facilities at the top. The only thing stopping this from a perfect score of 5 is the car traffic. 4.5 out of 5. Satisfaction. Different to the steeper climbs, you can have a lot of fun on this climb in ways you can't on the steeper ones, but you'll conquer harder beasts than this one. 2 out of 5. That gives Box Hill a score of 11.5 out of 20 and is 17th in the climbed and rated league table. Do you agree with this score for Box Hill? And do you want to see a few more easier climbs in this series? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time, up another climb on 2 wheels.